Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about all around the goals. Goals can be your personal goals or professional goals. I'm going to masterminding the information around the business. Whatever your business is, that does not really matter as long as you got the right goals. So I have been doing the live launch for 3 days. Hopefully you have watched that live launch. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit more deeper around what I'm doing, and it can help you also because it's helping me. And so I would like to share this information with you also. And if you are interested, and it can help you around your personal goals and professional goals. So we're trying to masterminding the business, and whatever your business is, your personal goals or professional goals. And so everybody's goals are different as long as you got the right goals. And if you haven't watched the live launch, you have to watch it because it's all about the goals, and so how the mind works according to the laws. So this is what I'm going to talk about, what I have done. So of course, there's a lot of questions you must be wondering what I am doing, and using this information around my goals and my personal goals and professional goals as my business, and you can start using that also. So let me share with you this what I'm doing, and let me introduce my mentors and Bob Proctor and myself, and then we're going to talk about what I am doing and helping me. It can help you also. So let me introduce myself. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking into Result. My mentors Bob Proctor and Sandy Gulgar. Bob Proctor is my mentor, and I learned from the information I'm sharing with you around the business as personal goals and professional goals. And Bob Proctor taught this information all around the world more than 60 years. And he taught this information the CEO, the airline insurance companies, or if you just staying home, and that does not really matter as long as you got the right goals. And Bob, as a Bob Proctor, he wasn't always like that. He was broke and miserable and very unhealthy, and he wasn't earning good money, and he was earning 4,000 a year and owing $6,000 a year, and he was working in a fire station. And somebody handed him over that book, Think and Grow by Napoleon Hill. I don't know, you have read that book, The Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. If you haven't read it yet, you have to read that book. You might get on the YouTube free. Or if you haven't, I would suggest you to have that book in the house, and it's really good to read that. It's all around how the mind works according to the laws, and Bob did exactly the what book tells you to do, and his life started to change, and then he wondered what happened to him, and then he found about that everything's to do with his mind started to change when he started to reading this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and he did exactly what that book told him to do, and he was healthy and happy, and he was earning good money, had a business all around the world, and then he wanted to teach this information all around the world, and that's what he did. He learned that everything was according to know your own mind, and according to the universal laws, and this what I have learned, and this what I'm sharing with you. Hopefully you can start using this information around your goals as your personal goals and professional goals. And for me, I was looking for my purpose took me more than 30 years, but you don't have to take 30 years because if you don't know your own mind and the laws, and it can take that long. And now I'm very much aware of the laws and the mind. Of course, I'm working around myself, and it's nothing to do with environment, the family or friends. Sometimes we start to think like that our results are coming from the family or friends, the environment. It's nothing to do with that. It's everything to do with your own mind and of course the laws. You have to know the laws and you have to know your own mind. So today I'm going to talk about the thinking to result, how it can help you also. And let me start with, there is a 12 lessons, and every lesson is all about the goals and your own mind, and you have to understand how your own mind works, and according to the laws. So there is a laws, and everything works according to the laws. So let me go a little bit through these lessons and how it can help you and around your goals. And lesson first, you have to have your goals. So first is you have to have your goals, and I'm not talking about any goals. That goals must be from inside out, something you really want, something you inspires you, something makes you happy, something you always wanted to have or do or create. So whatever it is you're trying to have or do or create, and it's all around the goals. You have to have a goals. So then second stage is why we're not getting the result. There is a knowing doing gap. So why we not seeing the result? Because we're gathering the information and we're still not seeing the result. So to finding this information, what I found is to do with the gap is not about gathering the information, it's about paradigm in the subconscious mind, what is holding us back. And that paradigm is already programmed when we were little, when we were child, like 5 or 6 years old, and that information is still there. According to that, we are attracting everything in whatever your environment you're experiencing at the moment. The reason is because whatever you're vibrating in the subconscious mind, this is the reason you are creating the same result, you're creating the same situations, creating the same people and the environment. To change that, you have to change your paradigm in the subconscious mind. And then the next lesson is about to knowing yourself and who you are as your mind. And we have higher faculties. You have to know your own mind. If you don't know your own mind, how the mind works, this is the reason we feel stuck. So there is a higher faculties. High faculties are going to talk about the perception, the reason, imagination, the intuition, the will, and the memory. These are six higher faculties we have. We can use them, but we don't know how to use them. Most of the time, we are using them against of ourselves. And if we are focusing on not on what we want, and then we are creating that is the same. And if we be using the imagination, we most of the time we are using against of ourselves, and we don't know how to use the imagination. And that perception, even the situation is bad and we don't know how to change it, we can change and use that perception and start to see everything's going well. So these six faculties we can use and for around our goals, but we don't know how to use them. And this is the reason people feel stuck. They think their results are coming from outside. Your results are not coming from outside. Your results are coming the way you are using your higher faculties. You might be using your higher faculty against of yourself, not favor for yourself what you want. So it's not about gathering the information, it's about how to using these higher faculties. Then we going to learn about how to change the beliefs, what beliefs holding us in the subconscious mind, how to change them. And that is a process again. And it's a lesson, another lesson, how to change your beliefs in the subconscious mind. And and uh, and definitely you're going to learn how to change it. And so we have to have the awareness of what is not working for us, what we are trying to work for as our favor, as around the goals. And then it's a process I shared with you on the live launch. If you haven't watched it, you go and watch it, how to change your paradigm in the subconscious mind. And it's a process, and if you can follow that process, definitely things going to start to change that process. And then we have to know how to go through the fear when we know this is what we want, and because we're not used to that want, because the fear gonna take over, and the worry, doubt, and fear, and we don't know the opposite, how to work opposite as according to the laws, as to knowing this information and study and the knowledge and the awareness and the faith. And only if we are aware of it, and we might be we're going to stay in the worry, doubt, and fear and anxiety and depressed, because that is the opposite of qualities. Most of the time we are thinking that, like, we are living in the worry, we're living in the doubt, we're living in the depression or anxiety, because we don't know how to live the opposite according to the laws. Like, as I talked about, we have to have the right information, then we have to study, and then we have to have the knowledge, and then the awareness, and the awareness, after the awareness comes faith. So this is all about, I'm talking about the lessons, how to get over from the worry, doubt, and fear, and anxiety, and depression, and disintegration. And opposite is faith, and how we can do, have, and create. So it's just knowing that, how to do that, to know your mind. And then we're going to learn about that, about the praxis. Praxis are beliefs we hold in the subconscious mind, so how to change them. And then we're going to learn about the attitude, because we don't know what attitude we should have. And then we're going to learn how we think, how we feel, and how we take the action. Is a composite of three things. Is an attitude. So we're going to learn how we have to use the attitude toward our business, toward our personal goals, our profession goals. We have to have a good attitude. If we don't know how to use our attitude, and this is the reason you're not seeing the result, and you might have a really not good attitude toward your goals, toward your profession, jobs, or business, and this is the reason you're not seeing the result. So then we're going to learn about our mind. Our mind have infinite potential, and we can do, have, and create anything, because we are spirit being. We have the power, we have infinite potential, and infinite potential always wants to grow and expand, because we are not aware of it, who we are. We are living in a three planes, by mind, body, and spirit. Spirit is in a whole body, and we are attracting everything according to spirit. If we are not aware of who we are, this is the reason we are just looking at the results from outside, and we think, if this will change, then I'll have my results. If the environment will change, then I will have my result. Let me tell you, 99%, 9% people think their results are coming from outside. Let me tell you, your results are coming from the way you are using your own infinite potential. And if you don't know how to use your infinite potential, this is the reason you're seeing the physical world and you think your results gonna come from outside. No, your results are not coming from outside. Your results are coming the way you are using your own mind as your infinite potential. Then you're going to work with the laws. Laws means what you are doing through your business, through your work. What are you doing for the other people according to the law? Because how we can increase others, how we can help others according to the laws, because what we give, we receive back. It's a law, it's a fixed law. So we have to know these laws. If we don't know these laws, and then we are just don't know how to work through our business, we don't know how to work through our personal goals, professional goals, as whatever the job you're doing, and we don't know how to deliver our service, how to deliver our business. And because once we know the laws, what we give, we receive back. The way we are dealing with our business, the way we're doing our service, the way we're delivering through our service, the product, and according to that, we're getting all that result. So there is a 12 lessons we have to learn about our own mind. And it's not about gathering the information, it's about knowing your mind according to the laws, and start using your own mind according to the laws. And definitely we're going to see the change. We're definitely going to see that environment gonna change, and everything going to change. It's all to do with the to knowing yourself as your mind. And it's not about you don't know anything, it's about who you are, because we are not just physical being, we are more than physical being, we are spirit being. Spirit is always looking for extension and expansion, and we have infinite potential. Infinite potential is always wants to grow. People are not aware of it, they are just seeing the physical body and they think that's all they have. No, you are more than that. So that this is the reason I wanted to share this, what I'm doing. And I'm consulting and helping with the personal goals and professional goals. And if you are interested, send me the message and the book. I can book you on the Zoom. Let me know your time zone and the day. I can help you with your personal goals and professional goals. And don't hesitate, I'm going to charge you. It's going to be free. After that, it's up to you whether you want to go ahead or you don't want to go ahead. So it's a simple, And so please ask questions and try to leave your comments. And if you are interested to book, and I think that's all I wanted to share with you. I'm sure it can help you. What I'm doing, thinking to result, can help you to work around your goals. Also, I'm working using this information every day, working around my goals. Of course, I got summit goals. I'm working every single day around my goals, personal goals and professional goals. I'm trying to build my business also. So using this information. And Bob Proctor taught this information all around the world more than 60 years. The end, he taught this information. So because he was working, this is the reason he was teaching this information. So hopefully you can take the advantage of this information also. So that's all I wanted to share with you. So definitely it can help you, this information around your personal goals and professional goals. And I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. And please leave your comments going to help others. Or if you have any comments about this information, and you can ask me and book on Zoom and let me know your time zone and the day, and we can talk. And please subscribe and leave your thumbs up if you like the YouTube. And I think that's all. And your comments going to help others. So it's good to ask questions. The answers always going to be there. So thank you for watching the YouTube. Hopefully you can take the advantage of this information around your goals, your business. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.